Here at the Conscious Food Festival, we come to the Mill Street Brewery. That reminds me, I became very conscious of beer when I went to a previous show where I drank one of your organic brand. And, you know, I don't drink beer. You didn't know that. So here I see you serving lemon tea. A lemon tea in a beer. What's your name?
Lucy.
Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Tell me more about this.
Well, the lemon tea beer, if I can pick one up here, is actually a wheat-based beer. And what we do is we filter it. And because it's filtered, it has this lovely amber color. So it doesn't have a white cloudy effect like some of the white beers that are out there. At the end of the aging process, we steep Earl Grey and Orange Pekoe for 15 minutes. We do it quickly so it reduces the tannins and the bitterness. We add a bit of puree lemon and a touch of organic sugar cane. And this also adds a little bit of a sweetness to it, so it has a nice little finish at the end. It's all flavor notes. It's more aromatic, and as opposed to dominating the taste. It's a beer first and foremost.
Okay, so as I said, I tried the organic brand last time. It was really delicious. And I forgot I was drink period. It was really delicious. How does it compare, like nutritionally, to this lemon tea variety?
Well, we use the freshest ingredients as possible. So, unlike the organic, not all the ingredients in this beer are fully organic.
Okay.
The organic itself is 100% certified.
Okay.
Because there's only a few ingredients here that are organic, we cannot certify it, but we still do use the finest malts, and like I said, the puree lemon and everything.
Okay. So what would you pair the lemon tea with?
Well, with the lemon tea, I would pair it with either sushi, a nice vinaigrette salad, something light. Something that has a bit of a citrus note is quite nice as well. This beer kind of leaves a really wonderful zing in an aftertaste as opposed to a typical hoppy beer or a beer's taste. So it kind of leaves a residual effect that makes you want something that sort of offsets it. So usually citrus tones or fish works really well with it.
Okay.
Now we have a guy named Eric here, Nick.
Nick, how you doing, Nick?
How are you doing?
I noticed you came over here and you asked specifically for that beer or that tea. why are you choosing it? And you could choose others on location here or other beers here that they have.
Well, personally, I tried this beer last month when I was at the Food Truck Festival here in Toronto at the Good Heaven Marsh Distillery. And while I was there, I tried the beer and I couldn't believe that it tasted so light and so much like iced tea that I had to continue drinking this beer. So ever since then, I have been going to a great many bars as well as pubs and breweries just looking for this exact beer. And unfortunately, it was very difficult to find. So when I found it here, I had to come over and grab a pint for myself.
You know, I tend to agree with you because I tried the lemon tea. You know, there's two beers there, right?
Right,
Now,
one's empty and one's full.
The empty glass is mine, okay? And I had two empty glasses. I don't know if I can have a whole can, but it's delicious. It doesn't taste like beer. And again, here the guy doesn't drink, period, and I can drink that. I mean, I'm saying that on record. I can drink that. I mean, have you been drinking? How do I say this? What makes you so knowledgeable about beers or drinks? Did you have previous experience in this industry, or?
Well, beyond the fact that I've, of course, tried other beers in my history, now I also have my Smart Serve, and I've been serving for quite a number of years.
Ah, you're smart.
I like to think so sometimes.
Yeah, you're making smart choices about your beer selection.
That's what I feel, exactly.
Okay.
And the more choices that we make, especially with beers like this, more natural, organic beers, and just really light-tasting beers.
Correction, you mean tea.
The lemon tea?
Yes, the lemon tea. My apologies.
Tea beer.
Tea beer. Now, if we choose more beers like this, it's just we're going to have a better taste all the way around, and we're not going to have those really strong tasting beers. We're just going to have nice beers like this, and just something you can sip on.
We're just going to have nice tea, and people are going to think it's beer.
Who's
That's
selling
right.
the beer over there?
All right, thank you.